Okay, I'm gonna mute you guys for a second. Hello, it's me, Skin. Okay, but so we're doing another tips and tricks, and here are tips and tricks that you need, absolutely need to know in order to be good. Well, you don't need. Well, it's more of a you must know. Like it's pretty much like it's optional. But if you don't know these, then the things that I'm gonna be mentioning are gonna be a little weak on your behalf. So let's get rolling. Okay, so here's some tips on which guns to pick. So the usual meta would consist of maybe a pump, a hand cannon, heavy hand cannon, pump revolver, a heavy revolver, an AR, and then a sniper. But if you can't find those weapons, it is good to keep. If you can't find either a sniper or a good AR, you need to keep attack on you because it does more damage at a little farther range. Like, you know, like if I shot somebody from there, I'd do like 20. With a pump, I would do like freaking. Wait, hold up. Like from here all the way like right there. Well, no, like right there. If I shot somebody, it would do like 20 damage on the hedge. But if I had a pump, it wouldn't do that much. It'd do probably under 15. That's the thing about attack. People underrate it because it does less damage, but it shoots faster, and that's why people overrate it. It's pretty much a middle-rated gun. You need, like, people need to stop. Like pump tacking was good, but now people need to stop overrating and underrating the two. Like, you can go double tack and go double pump, whatever standards you like, whatever you want to do. But people shouldn't underestimate guns and how powerful they are, because not a lot of, maybe like a few people I know have probably figured out that attacks do a lot of damage long range. And if you hold R2, it oh, I'm being a hypocrite. I'm technically overrating it right now. But it like, so pretty much. Oh yeah, I have my computer. Oh, as you guys could see, I changed a few of my key bindings. 34ZXR. You can left control THY. Well, I already had the Y there a while back. I'm still getting used to those key bindings though. But attack, shoot, like you can. That's just tapping. It shoots as soon as it's able to shoot. That's the good thing. That's why if you pump tack, then you would be able to. And that'd be a good thing for you. But since attack shoots farther, most people will take attack over a pump. But you gotta remember, pump does more damage at closer ranges. And shotgun battles aren't really usually that far unless you're on a rooftop or you're fighting for high ground. That's why you need to carry an MP5 or any type of SMG on you. The silence will do is just do 9 damage. Compact would be the best to carry on you. But as you know, I would have said MP5, but let me see, actually, but it's the best because you can keep switching between them, and you'll do a lot of damage and get that heavy punch that you need. Now I'm gonna go on to bursts, ARs. So you know how many people love a good AR? You know, you gotta carry it everywhere unless you're using that SMG myth. But so if you guys didn't know this, people call the burst trash. It's underrated, and the regular AR is overrated. I've seen people. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I've seen somebody pick up. I think it was a green or a blue burst for a white AR. Yeah. And us burst people want dignity. Well, want revenge. So, as you can see, the regular AR aims pretty good, but the bloom on it. And you guys know when there's like a target right there, like there's a target right there, and you can't. You guys can see the bullets are going everywhere. But if you have an AR, 6.6 bullets. If you this, you have more chance of shooting the person in front of you. Because imagine this guy right there. I'm gonna hit the llama. Get first shot accuracy. I hit the llama. But with an AR, you need to keep spraying it. It's not good for long ranges. Yeah, I know I killed the llamas because I shot them with both. But it's not going to be good for very long ranges. Burst is good for very long ranges because it spreads out in 3 different directions. As you know, it's a burst. It shoots 3 different bullets. It spreads out in 3 different directions and does 3 separate pieces of damage. That's overpowered, isn't it? Don't you realize bursts are better than regular M16s? Like, not a lot of people know that. Like, they just take a M16 over a burst. Like, you're just disrespecting the cult. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna stop going into depth like that. But as you can see, that wall was at look, 300. I just did 60. See that? 60. 121 DPS. That's 1. Okay, look how fast this one takes down a wall. Look how fast this one takes down a wall. Takes less effort, doesn't it? All you have to do is press it once, 3 bullets come out, do extra damage. They all go in different directions, so you have more of a chance of shooting the person. And also, the bloom on it isn't that bad. Like, it's just gorgeous. Okay, moving on to the next tip. Here's a little sniper tip. Don't be super cocky and keep peeking unless you're going up against some people that actually do at sniping. I learned this in solo before this. This guy, this guy was on a mountain. I was trying to attack him. I attacked him. He ran away on a launch pad and he got on the mountain, started shooting at me. I landed beside a tree and didn't build up. I was mining it for wood, and then a guy sniped me to 1 HP. What do you do in that situation? Nothing. Build around yourself. But even though I did build around myself, I saw the guy building up. So I went to go attack him. I peeked because I didn't think he would hit a shot on me. Well, I knew he was going to hit it, but I didn't think it was going to be the first shot. And he hit his shot, but it went past my head on my screen. That's pretty much the server lag. It does it on their screen, but it doesn't have it on your screen. But to prevent that happening, I could have. So I technically can say that was my bad, because even though I had high ground, he was a good sniper like me. I'm a great sniper. Man, he didn't have high ground. I did, but we're pretty far away. Don't do this. Don't do this. Unless you know the person is not gonna hit their shot. Don't do that. I should have peeked, waited, and then. But I had a bolt. How do you peek like that? Well, I don't have a bolt. So pretty much a bolt. What I did was I followed up, and then I looked where he was, and I shot there, but he killed me first because he shot first, and then he got shot at. So pretty much, that's the #1 rule when using a hunting rifle or a bolt. Don't peek hard, even if you're doing it for fun. Just be careful that the person isn't gonna hit the shot because I lost the solo to that. So yeah, here's another tip: how to fight against C4 clingers, suppressed pistols, and looking for something else that I know I know how to get out of. And I actually how to get out of getting killed by each one of these things, except the okay. Okay, here's how to get out of getting killed by everything in my inventory right now. And now I'll do these weapons over here. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not gonna be doing every weapon, but I'm gonna be doing as much as I can see. Well, as many weapons as I can find. So, okay, I'm gonna try these first. So, we all know how much you hate clingers, right? You know, get one stuck on your neck, you're like, what is this? And you're blown up. But, luckily, I have a strategy. If you build up like that, the person with the clinger will, but will it be that easy to break down? All you need to do is build 3 stories up high. You won't take fall damage if you jump down. I'm showing you right now. 3 stories is the max height for freaking fall damage. If you walk off, you're not gonna take fall damage. If you jump off, you're gonna take fall damage. See? It does 11 fall damage anyway, so it's not even that bad. So all you gotta do is walk off when he starts throwing the clingers. And most people have like 3 clingers. Only 1 blows up. And it blow up the whole base, and then you can build again. But if they have multiple clingers, just keep doing that. And they'll run out of clingers eventually, and have to fight you like a real man. So, how to get out of getting fought by grenades. So we all know grenades are stupid. But if you do this, the person will have no choice but to think you're at the back. Okay, I'm just thinking up of these because I'm wanting to find new strategies to do on my solos. So the person will think that, oh, he must be at the back. He's gonna go all the way back there. So he's gonna throw one, but you're actually gonna be in the middle. So he's gonna overshoot it. He's gonna throw one again, probably overshoot it. He's gonna throw one at the front. You're not there. Throw one in the middle, and then all you have to do is put a floor. Like when you get one thrown in the middle of you, all you have to do is put a floor above you. Like, it's not that hard. So, throw one right here. There you go. You're good. And there you're good. You're good. That's how to survive a grenade. How to survive C4. So imagine going for world record, or going for world record snipe max height, and you're building up, or no, maybe you're in a build like a porta fort, Not build a base. Maybe you're in a portal fort, or you're building a tower, or you're rushing some people. Well, rushing somebody, and guess what? They have C4. Now here's how to get out of getting C4 thrown at you. It's relatively easy, and I do it all the time. All you're gonna do is make sure that wherever you see C4 land is where you're gonna be putting a wall at. Because C4s can't blow through walls and kill you at the same time. No, they can't do that. You see what I mean? See what I mean? If I'm in here, it doesn't hurt you. Probably, if this is no matter how close to your C4, no matter how close you are to the C4, like, it does damage to me. No matter how close to the C4 you are on the wall, it doesn't hurt you. So, imagine you're building this, and then, oh no, a guy with a clinger throws one right there. What do you do? Well, he'll detonate it immediately, and you're knocked down. And then he has another one. He throws it right here. Guess what? Okay, imagine I didn't put this here. Okay, so you're right here. He throws one on the wall. What do you do? There you go. The bottom is blown up, but that isn't. And then you gotta get high ground on him. He starts rushing. He throws another C4. What do you do? No, he throws the C4 at the bottom. What do you do? Dead. The person is dead. You just got yourself a C4 kill on somebody. There you go. That's how you counter C4. Now we're on the suppressed pistols. Now we all know how they shred, how they go through your materials. No, you know how they go through your health? You know, if you get hit by, I'm gonna do all commentary for this one because this is relatively easy and you should already know how to do it. So pretty much, you know how like a minigun shreds through your materials? Well, a suppressed pistol kind of does the same thing, but not as good though. But it's still good enough to make like you to get killed. So relatively, what you would do is you try to shoot back, and then they see you. Like people that use suppressed pistols, I've learned, are the people that like don't build up sometimes, or build up at the wrong time, or too late, or too early. So by the time the person is literally like, by the time the person is trying to peek for you, you should be building up. And by the time she starts to realize, oh, well, the person will realize, oh, he's building up. Let me build up, and then go attack him. But let's take a minute. Let's take a minute to realize what I just said. We built it up. We built up first. That meaning that she has to build up to us. We can shoot down on her anytime we want to. We have the high ground. And now since she's so far behind on high ground, she can never take it back. She can't. Unless she's an insanely fast builder, she's not going to be able to take it back so easily. That's how you counter a suppressed pistol. So, hand cannon. I've done this before. I've done it to somebody before. And I've also been gunned down one time, but that was because I was getting double teamed. There's multiple guys on me. But, okay, so how to get out of a hand cannon. So, what you would do normally is just, like, you'd just be rushing this guy. If he has high ground, don't do this. Don't do this. Because it is too easy for the person with high ground to kill you. So imagine it's 3-story, crap. Dang it. Imagine it's like 3 stories high, and you do this. They have a perfect angle on you. What you want to do is learn this little method. There you go. That's how you survive a hand cannon. Well, counter a hand cannon. So pretty much what you do is just the little thing you saw me doing. It's just all you gotta do is just keep putting floors over your head. I practiced it, and I am good at it now. But it is the best only because it's better than most things that you would do, because it's hard to shoot somebody when they are constantly putting floors over their head, editing them, then putting another floor, then editing that one, like, he's shooting. Crap, I act like I didn't mess up there. And every once in a while, put a pyramid over your head. And also, there's a thing in Builder Pro where whatever like building thing you have in your hand, that's what you can edit. So as long as you get the master of that, you're gonna be incredible at surviving hand cannons. So, how to survive attack? We all know a double pumper's worst nightmare is attack. You know, because it shoots faster and does more damage farther away. But what a lot of people don't know is what flickshotting is. Flickshotting's like somebody's right here, and they jump up. Like, imagine this guy right there, and he jumps up. That's flickshotting. That's a person. Pretty much, it's like flickshotting is something that, like, you flick up to the person that you want to kill. It's pretty much something you do when the person is either above you a little bit. Well, he jumped first, he's a little higher than you, or you need to get a good shot off, or your aim is good. That is the only time you will do it. Like, when not really when your aim is good. Like, if your aim is good, you should do this. If your aim is not good, you should try another way of flickshotting. The other way of flickshotting is pretty much, you know, you hear that? That's me flicking the joystick. That's what I do. I don't hold it. I don't hold it like that. But if your aim is good, you when you see somebody, flick shot to them, and the hit, like, the person will get hit, especially with a pump. That's why if you flick shot against attack, you're gonna kill them faster, because even though they shoot faster, like, if your aim is good, you're gonna be able to hit them headshots, get them flick shots, and kill them before they can like do a lot of damage. Like, you'll do a maximum like 60 damage probably, while by the time you're doing like freaking 98 a shot or two, who knows? But that's how you survive a hand attack. But here's how to survive a pump. You pretty much do the same thing, but you aim for the head with attack. Like, you literally aim for the head. Like, if you don't aim for the head with attack, like, if you don't flick shot and aim for the head, you're pretty much using attack in its most pure form. Like, you're using it just regular, like, standardly. Like, that's not that's not how I would do it. Because when you go for the head, the more times you're gonna hit a headshot. You can do that for the pump. You can do that for the pump too. More times you're gonna hit a headshot. So, and you shoot really fast. So that means you can actually shoot and hit more headshots than the pump can, because you can shoot more faster. And if your aim is good, you can get used to it, and you would do a lot of damage each game. That's how you survive a pump and attack. How to survive a scar. You know those annoying people. Like, you're just building the base, and then you get shot at from there. Oh no. Well, he built up at the same time you did. Oh no. So what do? I'm gonna show you what you do. So he's spraying with that scar, and all you have is a burst. Crap. All you have is a burst. Wait for him to peek. Okay, no, you gotta peek, then he'll go to shoot at you and wait for him to peek, or try to rush over there, and then he'll peek you really hard to shoot you down. and then you can hit them while they're doing that. But if it's the other way around, all you gotta do is wait for the person to start spamming, and then once he stops spamming, you gotta hit him in the face. You gotta aim for the A when you do it. And if you don't hit the shot, they're gonna be more alert. So you need to be able to hit the shot immediately. Last thing I'm gonna be talking about is how to survive being rushed. So you know how people love the clone sparing. I'm personally not good at this one. Wait. What the freak? Okay, I figured out how to double pump a little, double the constant. So how to avoid being rushed. So you gotta stay quiet, honestly. You gotta not do a lot of things. Stop from being rushed. But, dang it. So, okay, I'm gonna leave the match right now. This is the last thing I'm gonna be saying. All you need to do is play it smart. They rushing up, get a gun, start shooting at them, start spraying them. Once they get a little high ground up, you guys, like, before they get to your high ground, like, when they're one block under your high ground, one floor under your high ground, when they're about to touch you, build up, take the high ground, shoot down again, shoot them, keep putting pressure on them, and you relentlessly, by the end, go over to them while they're healing. Well, maybe if they're healing, but most of the time they'll be drinking minis. So as soon as you hear them drinking that, find them. Or go down to the bottom of the base and shoot it down, or whatever you want to do. But a key thing is to know is that if you hear a spike trap, immediately, and I mean immediately, stay where you are, because they are coming and they are waiting for you to come there. You need to find where they are, shoot them from a safe distance. You won't fall in, and when they go up to shoot you, like, because a person on high ground has a little disadvantage, pretty much disadvantage, when the person on low ground jumps up to try and shoot them, because the person on high ground has to peek. The person on low ground doesn't. So it's pretty much an advantage. That's how you get out of the low ground. You could probably kill them that way, because I did it before. But also, if you're on the high ground, all you need to do is put a floor, edit the floor, and then shoot the trap down. Like, put a floor on top of where they like, try and destroy their floor that they have on top of their head, probably. Try and make it your own floor. And then do the Tfue, like, just, like, if you're on Builder Pro, just spam square. Just spam putting a trap on, like, if you're on Combat Pro or whatever. Just spam putting on your trap on the floor. Just keep spamming it, and it'll eventually go down through the bottom where that person will also get killed. And since you already shot the freaking, the damage trap, you're pretty much good to go. There's my tips. I hope you liked it. That was a lot to say. I hate commentary. I'll see you later. Yokes.